Hi, my name is Andrew Stober, OLETS Compliance Auditor. I'm going to walk you through the steps to complete your 2023 to 26 audit. The audit process consists of 5 steps: pre-audit, assignment, review, agency response, and finalization. The first step we'll look at is the pre-audit process. During the pre-audit, your OLETS auditor will compile a list of 10 randomly selected records from each category starting at the beginning of the audit cycle, in this case, January 1st, 2023. Records will include missing persons, warrants, protective orders, and III queries.
Hey, this is Trace with OLETS. Can I speak to your TAC, please?
After the records are pulled, your auditor will contact you via phone to let you know that an audit is about to be issued. They will provide instructions on how to access the audit and provide a due date. Agencies will also be notified via email and teletype sent to the main ORI. Be sure to be on the lookout for the record review document attached to the teletype. Next, we'll take a look at how to access and work through your assigned audit sections. Now, here's an example of the email notification you'll receive once an audit is assigned. You will see the name of the audit, the agency ORI, and the agency name. To get started, go to oklahoma.cgisapps.com and select CGIS Audit. On the home screen, choose Agency Login. Use your OLETS user ID and password to log in. At the top of the home screen, you'll see your primary agency. Listed below will be secondary agencies or any service agencies that you may have. For the terms of this demonstration, we'll be selecting one of the sub-agencies of OK Testing. From here, you'll be presented with all of the assigned audit sections for the selected agency. We can view audit history for this agency. If you're an agency administrator, you can edit information on this tab. Choose Agency Selection if you want to select another primary or sub-agency to work as. Each audit section has a preview and a start option. Choosing preview will give you an overview of all the questions. Remember that some questions may not pertain to your agency type, so don't feel overwhelmed. You also have the choice to view and download the preview as a PDF. From here, we'll choose to start the audit. The website confirms that we want to start and we'll select OK. And now we see the questionnaire. Read through and answer each question. Remember, if you're answering an audit for a sub-agency, be sure to answer how it pertains to the sub-agency and not your primary agency. You have the option to save this question and continue, close out and finish later, or skip this question. Some sections have conditional questions, meaning if you answer yes to one, it will bring up a sub-question. Once you have completed the questionnaire, you'll be presented with this screen. Prior to submitting, you can review your answers by choosing Review Audit. If you need to change an answer, select the checkbox next to the appropriate question. Scroll down and choose Re-answer Check Questions. Here, we'll choose to go back to the previous screen. If you've completed the questions and are ready to submit, choose Complete Audit. The website will confirm that you are complete and ready to finalize. You will be sent back to the Active Audit screen, and here we can see the status of the 2023 to 26 audit has changed to pending review. Next, I'll walk you through the records review portion of the audit. There are 4 record review sections: III usage, warrants, protective orders, and missing persons. Each section has 10 reviews for a total of 40 questions. You will need the record review attachment that was sent to your terminal with the initial audit instructions. If you do not have this file, contact your field rep. Go through each question and fill out the information based off the records provided to you and your agency's own information. If you receive less than 10 records for a section, answer no on each subsequent question in that section. Additionally, if your agency does not deal with these types of records, you will still need to answer no on the first question to advance through. Just like before, you're able to save and continue, close the audit and continue later, or skip the question for now. Once you're done with all 40 questions, you can review your answers or submit the audit. Once you've submitted your questionnaires, your OLETS auditor will begin the review process. In most cases, this should take about 2 weeks. Once your auditor has reviewed the answers, they will move the questionnaire to the pending response status. At this point, they will reach out to you to schedule a follow-up meeting to discuss any issues. Prior to the meeting, you will have an opportunity to respond to any initial findings through the CJIS Audit platform. Now let's take a look at how to respond to these findings. Here is the email notification that you will receive when an audit has been reviewed. Just like before, it will list which audit, the agency ORI, and the agency name. To access the review, log back into CJIS Audit. On your welcome page, you will see the audit has changed to Response Required status. If you do not see the audit you were notified about, remember to choose the correct agency by going to Agency Selection. Clicking the Response Required button will take you into the review. Here you will see each question that your auditor marked as out of compliance and the compliance response. For example, we marked no to the question asking if we had a signed user agreement on file. Your auditor has replied that all agencies with direct access to OLETS are required to have a signed user agreement. Click the Add button to provide your response. In this case, we downloaded the blank agreement and had it signed, so we'll respond with that. Be sure to save the response. Go through and respond to each question requiring a response. Once you're done, select Save for final review at the bottom of the page. Once saved, you're sent back to the home screen and we can see that the status changes to In Final Review. At this stage, your compliance auditor will review your responses and any supplemental documentation that you have provided. During your scheduled follow-up call, you will also have the opportunity to make any corrections or provide any further information. Your auditor will compile responses and documentation to produce a final audit report that includes all areas of compliance and non-compliance. Additionally, a letter reviewing the details of the audit will be sent to your agency head. Any outstanding non-compliant areas will be addressed and will be followed up by OLETS at a later date. We hope you found this video tutorial helpful. We are confident that you will find the new audit questionnaire more streamlined, easier to understand, less intimidating, and quicker to get through. As always, reach out to us if you have any questions. We are here to help. Thanks for watching.